Hello, dear viewers. Welcome to Anuvyapti Academy. I am Anusha Naikwad, helping you to make your concepts easier. And in our previous video, we have looked into the meaning of index numbers. Why do we have to calculate index numbers, and what is the need of calculating index number is what we have discussed in the previous video. If you have missed the video, attaching the link in the description box, please go through it. In our today's video, we will be starting with the solutions part of index numbers. Okay, so first, as I told you, what is index numbers? It's just a statistical tool or device which helps to measure changes over a period of time. Right, so we consider two periods. One is base, one is current. This all is covered in the previous video. Please make sure your foundation is clear. When you understand these meaning part, no, then you will understand all the formulas, and when you understand formulas, problems are done easily. So it's better you first go through the previous video. Sit with pen and paper. Sit with pen and paper so that you make note of all the important things that is discussed in the video, and when you're revising, it will be easy for you. Okay, so index numbers, there are two methods. One is simple price index numbers. Simple price index numbers. Here P01. Okay, price index numbers we are discussing. Very important. Price index numbers. So P01. P is price, 01. P01 is equal to summation of summation. Summation is nothing but sum of, total of. Okay, summation, sum total of. Summation of P1. What is P1? 1 is nothing but current price divided by summation of P0. What is P0? Base price, right? Into 100. So what is P01? Simple price index number. Price index number stands for summation P1 by summation P0 into 100. Why into 100? 100 means what? Percent. In our previous video, we have looked into index numbers are always expressed in the form of percentage. So into 100. So simple formula is summation P1 by summation P0 into 100. Simple price index number. This is usually asked only for 2 marks. For 15 marks, 10 marks, we can expect questions from weighted price index number, which we'll be looking slowly in our further videos. Today, simple price index number formula is nothing but P01 is equal to summation P1 by summation P0 into 100. Keep repeating the formula again and again, like how many times I am repeating, because it stays in your mind. If you are numb and just watching the video, it does not work out. So repeat the formula again and again. Let us solve one question related to this. Okay, so here one simple question is given which asks us to calculate price index number for following data by simple price method. Okay, simple price index method, and comment on the answer. Okay, so what is given? They have given us commodities and price for 2010 and 2020. So 2 periods price is given for 2010 and 2020. So as we read only, we will understand which is base and which is current. What I had told you, which is very past, that is nothing but base period. So 2010 happens to be our base period and 2020 happens to be our current period. So wheat per kg wise, the price is 24 in 2010 and 45. Rice 55, 72, milk 22, 23 to 56. Okay, there is shift in the prices, right? Change in the prices. This is what we study in index number, how the things change over time. Okay, now which method they have asked us to calculate on? Simple price index method. So calculation, always write the heading, calculation of price index numbers. Okay, for that we will put down the columns. Commodities, what all is given in commodities? Wheat in kgs, rice in kgs, and milk in liters. Am I right? I took the same thing. Next, 2010. What is 2010? P naught. Okay, let me write it very simple. 2010 happens to be our P0. What are the amounts? 24, 55, 20. Simple? Yes. Next, 2020 P1, current year. 45, 72 and 56. Okay. What is the formula of our P01? Simple price method. What's the formula? Summation of P1 by summation of P0 into 100. Summation, what did I tell you? What is summation? Is nothing but the sum total. Sum total of P1 column. Summation of P1. How much? 45 plus 72 plus 56. 173. Okay. Similarly, summation of P01 is 102. Fine, 102. Now substitute the values. How much is P01? 173 divided by 102 into 100. Simplify. So P01 is equal, it's 69.61. Yes, 69.61. The answer. We found the answer. They have given us one more thing, is comment on the answer. Yes, 169 means there is increase in prices by 69% from 2010 to 2020. The prices in all these three commodities have increased by 69% from 2010 to 2020 is what we conclude from this solution. Very simple. What did I do? In the solution part, very important, always first write what you are calculating about. Then draw a neat table. Okay, use pen and scale. Draw a neat table, write the headings. 2010 happens to be our P0 and 2020 will be our P1. I just did the totals of both the column, and here it the answer came to 169.61, and the final conclusion and the comment we passed is that there is increase in 69% of prices from 2010 to 2020. This number, there are two methods of calculation, that is simple price index numbers. Okay, price index numbers. Fine, price index numbers, simple price index numbers, and another one is weighted price index numbers. Right? Just now we looked into simple price index number, which is nothing but P01 summation P1 by summation P0 into 100. Simple formula which I told you that we may assume this usually for 2 or 5 marks. But this is something which we can expect for 5, 10, 15 marks, that is weighted price index numbers. Here again we have different is Lash Praise price index numbers. Okay, next we have Purchase price index numbers. Next we have Dorbish Bowley's price index numbers, Fisher's price index numbers, and next Cayley's price index numbers. Okay, under weighted price index method, we have 5 different methods which we can find our price index number. That is nothing but Lashpre's price index, Pasch's price index, Dorbish-Bowley's price index, Fisher's and Cayley's. One of the easiest chapter in our statistics and fixed formulas. Okay, by now we have understood what is P1 and P0. Simple and clear. If that is clear, these are very sorted. Very simple. If you make note of the formula correctly, then there is no one stopping from you to achieve full on full from this chapter. Okay, so Lashpre's, Pasch's, Dorbish-Bowley's, Fisher's and Cayley's. Let us look into the formulas of all these. Okay, so the first method was Lashpre's price index. Yes, Lashpre's price index. According to this method, base period quantities. See, quantity is Q, P is price, V is value. We have looked into the previous video, right? Base means 0, current means 1. So base period quantities are considered as weights here. Okay, so our formula for price index number is P01, but according to Lashpre's method, so in the power we have to write L. Okay, Lashpre's price index method states that summation of P1 Q0, okay, let us write P small, P1 Q0 by summation P0 Q0 into 100. What is Lashpre saying? That summation of P1 Q0, summation P0 Q0 into 100. Very simple to remember. I'll tell you, see that this much is the formula of simple price index number, P1 by Q0. And Q0 is the weight which we are considered in Lashpre's. So P1 Q0, Q0 P0 into 100. Why 100? Because we are giving answers in percentage form. Index number gives the final solution in the percentage form. Yes, next one is Pasch's price index. Here in this method, we are considering quantity of current year as weights, that is Q1. So here price index number P01, but which method? Pasch's method. So in the power we have to write P01 is equal to summation P1 Q1 by summation P0 Q1 into 100. Very, very simple. See, P1 same thing, P1 P0 same thing, but why Q1 we are considering as weights under this method. So P1 Q1 P0 Q1 into 100. This is nothing but we have to multiply both the columns, find the summation of it. Simple formula. Next is Dorbish-Bowley's. Dorbish-Bowley's method. So this is nothing but arithmetic mean of Lashpre's price index method and Pasch's price index method. Okay. So price index method according to Dorbish-Bowley's, so we write DB, fine, is equal to 1 by 2 summation P1 Q0 summation P0 Q0 plus summation P1 Q1 divided by summation P0 Q0 into 100. Simple. Lashpre's price index, Pasch's price index, their arithmetic mean into 100. You have to make by heart of this formulas. So I tell you to repeat it again and again. Okay. Next one is Marshall Edgeworth. Marshall Edgeworth price index number. It states as average of Lashpre's and Pasch's price index number. Okay, so here again P01. What is P01? Price index number. ME because Marshall Edgeworth, here it states P1 Q0 plus P1 Q1 divided by P0 Q0 plus P0 Q1 into 100. This is Marshall Edgeworth price index number. Next is Fisher's price index number, one of the very important method. Okay, this method considers the geometric mean of Lashpre's price index method and Pasch's price index method. Okay, see, if you know these two formulas, the rest all are easy. In this, what I did, this was taken, this was taken. Here also, if you see, this is taken and this is taken, but it's average, so we are considering it as one whole term. Now it is geometric mean, so P01, but Fy Fisher's index numbers is equal to root of summation P1 Q0 summation P0 Q0 into summation P1 Q1 divided by summation P0 Q0 into 100. Same thing again from Lashpre's, from Pasch's, but in root because it considers the geometric mean. And Fisher's index number is one of the ideal measure of index number. Very important. This is usually asked for 2 marks. Fisher's index number is one of the ideal measure of index numbers. Okay, so very simple formulas. Okay, one more is left, that is last one. F, Cayley's price index number. Very Q is fixed for both periods. Okay, so P01 but K, why? Because Cayley's. So summation of P1Q summation of P0Q, just Q, no Q0 Q1, just Q. Why? Because Q is fixed and is constant for both the periods. For Q1 P1 P0, both periods Q is constant, so the formula is only P1Q by P0Q. So these are the simple formulas of our price index number under weighted price index number. First one is Lashpre's price index number, where Q0 was considered as weights and the formula is LP01. Matlab price index of Lashpre's P01 is equal to summation P1 Q0 by summation P0 Q0 into 100. Next is Pasch's price index number, which considers Q1 as its weights. So the formula here is price index number for Pasch's. Pasch's is equal to summation P1 Q1 summation P0 Q1 into 100. Next is Dorbish-Bowley's method, which considers the arithmetic mean of P1 and Q1. So P's price index method of Dorbish-Bowley's is equal to 1 by 2 of summation P1 Q0 plus summation P1 Q1 summation P1 Q0 by summation P0 Q0 plus summation P1 Q1 by summation P0 Q0 into 100. This is in short also written as 1 by 2 of some price index number of Lashpre's plus price index number of Pasch's. Okay, it's written like this also. Next, Marshall Edgeworth, it is the average of Lashpre's price index number and Pasch's price index number. Formula here stands as price index number of Marshall Edgeworth is equal to summation P1 Q0 plus summation P1 Q1 whole divided by summation P0 Q0 plus summation P0 Q1 into 100. Fisher's price index number, this considers the geometric mean of Lashpre's price index and Pasteur's price index. Here the formula is Fisher's price index number is equal to summation P1 Q0 divided by P0 Q0, same thing, summation P1 Q1 summation P0 Q0 into 100. In short, this is also written as root of Lashpre's price index method and Pasteur's price index method. Okay, Fisher's price index method is one of the ideal measure of price index method, and it is the geometric mean of Lashpre's price index method and Pasteur's price index method. Okay, and last one is Cayley's price index method, which considers quantity as fixed for both the periods, okay, for base period and current period, and it is given as Kp01 is equal to summation P1Q divided by summation P0Q into 100. Yes, so very simple. Please make note of all the formulas. In our next video, we will be taking down the problems related to one by one, step by step, simple and easy. So do not miss to hit on the like button, subscribe, and also do not miss to click on the notification button so that you will not miss any important video notifications. See you in the next video. Until then, happy learning.